Welcome, welcome. All right, welcome to the stream. Just get this mic fixed up and everything. All right. All right, just testing some stuff out. I think the mic does need a noise gate. I'm not gonna lie. The noise gate will do it good, but I'm not really sure how to set up a noise gate. I'm gonna have Marvel Rivals downloading in the background, so yeah. So we can do some aim labs while we stream. And download Marvel Rival. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak English. Okay. Anyway, you get the gist of what's going on. Yeah, so this is going to be a discussion about sensitivity and flicking between myself and myself, me, myself, and I guess. I think it'll be an interesting one, trying to understand whether a higher sense is better to learn to control, because you can definitely control and smoothen out your aim on a higher sense. This is a higher sense. As you can see, this is controlled and smoothened out. That's 3.8, 1600 dpi, Fortnite sense. My usual sense is 2.8, so it's a whole a lot higher. So, especially on 1600 dpi, it does make a massive difference. This is 2.8, much lower. It's much easier to perform those smooth actions. Although if you want speed, you're going to have to move your mouse faster for sure, because it is a lower sense. If you want to flick, it's like when you're flicking in a lower sense, it's that because it's so much slower to move it. Even if you move your mouse fast, like it's still moving quite slowly, that you can really easily just track where the mouse is. Like it's a much slower flick. So if you do a higher sense, it's a much faster flick, which I'm thinking, let's go all the way up to 5. Right, so this is 10 800 dpi or 5 1600 dpi. And on this, if I do want to get those slower flicks, I have to intentionally smoothen my mouse out and slow it down. Right? Whereas getting those super fast flicks is a lot easier. But then you also, on the stop, you can get a little bit more shake because it is higher. If you do have a very sudden stop, you might get a little bit more shake. That could be another issue. Let's try and get this slow and smooth. And I think that another big thing is which part of your hand you're using to aim. Now it's going a lot further into the fingertip grip and a lot further into the floor to fingertip, you know? Whereas if I'm then here, I can use my arm. And I do like to use my arm a lot more. I think that 5 is a little bit too high. Even if I'm on 4, that'd still be too high. 2.8 is a nice, good sense where it's high enough, but you still get that easy control. Like, it's really easy to control. And just be really sure of where that mouse is. Right? At least that's how I find it. I'm going to be changing to the XM2 8K soon from the X2H Mini. So that should be a good change because this mouse feels quite small. Um, the 2.8 on 800 DPI is what I used to play on, so that'd be what, like 1.4. This is extremely low now. And you'll notice that it's so much smoother when you do this. So when you do flick, it's super precise. I think that being able to play on a range of sensitivities is really important, especially because in a game you are ADSing. Being able to play all these different sensitivities does kind of come into effect. Over time, and playing on different sensitivities can help you practice different parts of your hand, which can actually help you with even other sensitivities when you need to perform those actions, even though they're more rare. But you will have that action down a little bit better. Which, honestly, sounds kind of crazy, but yeah. That's my theory. Sense is much slower. I believe I used to play Fortnite in this sense. And 25% ADS as well. That's kind of fucked when you think about it. I'm just tired. My arm is tired. How did I used to do this non-stop? Like, really did get a workout before, didn't I? I didn't realize how much higher my senses now. It's literally double. Just kind of crazy when you think about it. Um, yeah, so I think another thing is good is that if you do play on a lower sense, you can train that arm even a lot more and get that nice and neat done for you on the lower sense, so that when you do come up to the higher sense, you're still using a lot of that arm movement. But if you go too high, you can't do that. Come back up to my regular sense. It's such a huge difference. I think a big thing about sensitivity is literally just consistency. I think you can play on majority of sensitivities as long as they're within the correct centimeter 360 range. That, like, if you go with Voltaic, they pretty much have a correct sensitivity 360 range for any game. As long as you're within that range, for any game that you play, you're kind of good. Just be consistent. Find a sensitivity you're comfortable on. Be consistent. So this sense, I can still do quite fast flicks, but I can also get that control. Right? And just tired. What do we have? Strafe Track Ultimate. Yeah, with Strafe Track, I think it's interesting, doing it on higher sensitivities. And you're using my pinky a lot more even when I'm doing this, because I'm removing my wrist from the pad. I think the stability really needs to come from the pinky. I'm figuring that that's going to be a challenge. Maybe not. Let me try integrating some wrist into it. Maybe that's not the right idea. Maybe the wrist is the right idea. Hold on. Must be. Why is there no BO6 on this? We'll just do Cold War. 2.356, 2.4. God damn. Sorry, I just fully smacked my mic. Yeah, I sneezed. Anyway. Was it 2.4? 2.35? So it's the same. It's the same. Yeah. So they're the same, apparently. So 2.36 is the sensor supposed to be on. Even though I think 2.8 was the sense that we switched to, and that was still 3.2 was our flicking sense. Which means that if we go to 2.8, find out what that is on Fortnite. 120 FOV. It's 3.3, just 6.6. Another big thing is tension. Goes to the lower sense, you can have a lot more tension. When you go higher, you need a lot less tension. I think that's one thing that having good tension control means you can play a higher sense, I reckon. So if we come on to good show, for example. This feels fine. Oh, 9. Barely trying. 3.326, 3.33. Is this Tifu sense? Maybe not. But yeah. It's just best play your relative sense on whatever game you play. So every game does kind of need a different sense, and for Fortnite, for me is gonna be 2.8. This for someone else might be something different. On uh, let's go back to Call of Duty. Just back up to 120 and put this to 3.2. That is the main sense of been rocking, with 2.8 being the lower one where I do have a bit more control. Or 120 FOV, this seems to be just fine. The higher senses seem to work a lot better for me. It's not as consistent, not as controlled. 2.8 seems to work out a little bit better. A lot better. There's also 2.4, which is the Fortnite sense, although it is on a different FOV, so arguably the most important sense is the ADS sense though. So what I'll do is I'll take uh 2.4 over 2.8 is 85. So I should be playing at 85% ADS sense, I guess. Although the FOV does make a big difference, so I do play on 95. Although I think I can try playing 2.8 with 85%. Which one is this? 2.4. I could give it a go. It's fairly low though. There's no point in going lower. I might as well stay as high as I can on the sense. So let's take a look at this. It's at 35%. I'm just gonna pause it. Stop being here, man. Just Okay. Amazing the difference a little bit of aim training does. Amazing the fucking difference, man. Anyway. Alright, this looks good. I like this. I like this idea of quick settings. I really like it. Okay. I don't know how much I prefer that. The switch to 85 cents is quite low. Let's give it a go with X4. Do quite like the low cents. Although I think that 0.84 is a bit low to be rocking. Is there no diving in here? There is. Wait, what? Why is this dive button not working? Maybe it just doesn't work in range. Oh no, I don't like it. I think it needs to be 0.95. I could try 0.85 on 3.2. That's an even bigger difference in sense in the downscale, so I think I can get back to being used to 0.95 with 2.8, and I think that's kind of the perfect sense, to be honest. It just takes a bit of getting used to, especially with the snipers and stuff. Especially the flicking. Because I was hitting really quick flicks in the higher sense. With this I can have much more control. That's quite consistent even with the quick flicks though, so. I don't know. You know what? I thought they were supposed to fix like all this shaking. This is ridiculous. Sometimes it's actually impossible. But other times it's just completely still. It's like the first shot. You gotta really like wait before your second shot. Because otherwise... I think it's the third shot. The second shot's not that bad, but then the third one you see that, that's just bad. You can just trust the dot, the center dot. If anyone's using a custom crosshair or some shit, like on their monitor, it'd be OP as fuck. I have no idea how accurate it actually is though. Is it just the animation or is it actually less accurate? I think it's actually less accurate. That's so long, holy shit. Yeah, I'm not taking more than 2 shots in a row. Or like giving it time to reset. I don't know. I think I should be able to hit those, which is kind of not the greatest thing. Dude, that just feels right. This just feels right, like... Yeah, this is the sense, right? Focus is kind of crazy. play a quick game.
There you go.
Domination. Secure the objective. Securing Alpha.
Oh, let's run a sniper up.
Controlling Bravo.
Beginning capture. Enemy grenade.
Zone Alpha captured. The lead is on.
Yeah.
We lost B. We're losing Alpha.
Back off my friends.
Losing A.
Enemy fire.
GG's. The frames are atrocious right now.
We're losing Alpha.
Using stim. Shot was good.
I get the last. Our
Taking
orders.
C.
Capture the objective. Get down. Frag.
Zone Charlie locked down. We've lost Charlie.
Locking down the objective. Keep them off me.
Taking B. Securing
Commencing
Charlie.
capture operation.
Taking Bravo underway.
The icon melts, bro. What the fuck?
B secured. Losing B. Bravo. Securing B.
Grenade incoming.
Taking
It is.
Bravo underway.
Do I have what's it called one? No, I
Securing
don't.
C.
Okay.
Semtex incoming.
Controlling Bravo. Locking down Charlie.
Enemy grenade.
It is.
Charlie secured.
Grenade incoming.
Securing B. Losing A.
Hostile concussion spotted.
Destroyed your assault pack.
We lost A.
Get down. Frag. Capturing the
Taking A.
objective. Crimson
Taking
is
Alpha.
taking the objective. Hostile stun.
Securing Zone A.
Eyes on enemy.
Taking B.
Cover me. Taking the objective.
Pull your head out of your ass and check your fucking target.
Bravo zone secure.
Outpost available.
Losing Bravo.
I got the shot.
Securing Alpha. Losing B.
Incoming.
Losing Bravo. We lost B.
Fuck.
We're losing Charlie.
Assault pack has been destroyed.
Taking Bravo underway.
Hostile concussion spotted.
They're taking C. B locked down.
Heads up. Archangel.
Losing B. Taking Alpha.
Incoming stun.
Zone C secure.
Taking the objective. Enemy on the
Down
board.
A. We're losing Charlie. Securing B.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Enemy mover spotted.
Requesting recon above.
They're taking C.
Archangel going
I played those shots where you overflick,
We lost Charlie.
where it's like you wish you were in the lower sense.
Securing C. Knocking down
Capture
Charlie.
operation. Grenade incoming. Semtex front.
Taking C. We control zone C. We're losing Alpha. Controlling Bravo.
Shooter identified.
Archangel
Now this guy.
We've lost Alpha. Bravo is ours.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
We're losing Charlie.
Our orders. Capture the... Bye-bye.
All locations locked down. Dig in
Friendly,
and hold.
friendly.
Losing Bravo. We're losing all zones.
That's
Losing B.
Watchdog Hilo in my AO.
Bravo lost. Losing A.
Arrow 2-2 entering AOR. Stand down.
They're taking C. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Taking B.
Hostile, hostile.
B locked down.
Shit.
Enemy removed.
Securing Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Confirmed kill.
Gotta move
Zone
on.
Charlie locked down.
One dive.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Breaking up.
One shot kilo fuel reserve at 50%.
We lost B.
Taking effective fire. First defense.
Securing Zone A. Controlling Bravo. Bravo is ours.
Archangel pressing fire.
Got him. Priority task received. Arrow 2-2 backing out.
Hostile stun.
Losing B. Taking A. Bravo lost.
Engaging hostile.
Securing B.
Beginning capture.
Secured.
Check your sights.
Archangel available.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. We're losing Charlie.
Okay, practice is over. Cover me.
Securing Zone
Taking the
A.
objective.
Losing Bravo. Taking Alpha. We lost B.
Enemy grenade.
Keep missing my knife and you
Deploying Archangel.
They're taking
watch
C.
out.
We're losing Alpha. Underwhelming effort, Crimson.
Jeez.
It is over for us. All stations withdraw.
Interesting.
Bye-bye.
Right. So, takeaway from today's stream, because I'm going to end it now, is just aim train, because that's the only thing that's actually going to help you. If your aim's feeling like shit, you probably just need to train more. Like, that's pretty much it. There's no shortcuts. You can't just change your sense and magically aim better. It's just going to require some training, unless you have a fucking ridiculous sense and you haven't done aim training before and you're not really in the space, then yeah, change your sense, it'll make you aim better, and then